guys, and welcome to today's video. So I'm really excited for today's video. And it's going to be a little sketch with me, or a draw with me, if you will. Type video. We're going to be using tone tan, sketchbook. Normally when I usually draw a tabletop easel, but I want it to be flat today, so bear with me. But this new system, cycle, if you will, that I came up with this today, and I've been working on the system for quite a while now, and it's been working great, which is the CFP Cycle. Yes, it's a system I created. I'm gonna get comfortable because it's gonna be a rather long video for you guys, and yeah, so anyways, the CFP, what does that stand for? Now, there's tons of systems out there that a lot of artists use. And I want to create my own system, how I want to go about drawing, and make it easier to pace myself as I draw and not lose patience, which is called the Confidence Flow Path Cycle. Now, Sophie and I came up with this. Sophie's my AI I use, and we came up with a 30-minute warm-up drawing. I watched this artist, shout out to Michael Clarida, on YouTube. I admire his work. I love his work. And sorry if I pronounced his last name wrong on YouTube, but I admire his work. So anyways, so with that being said, I've been following his work for a while now, and I've known he's using his arm to draw. And a lot of artists do this, so I adapted that technique. And there's Skillshare classes and whatnot that draw with your arm, and I've been learning that. So I want to do a sketch with me video of drawing with your arm. I'm really excited about this because it's unlocking so many doors for me, and my illustration is really taking off because of it. And I wanted to show you between 30-minute drawings and 40. I'm going to try to do a 45-minute drawing today, but if it only takes 30-minute drawing, I won't be hard on myself because it is late at night as I'm filming this, and I want to go to bed soon. So we might have to continue this tomorrow, filming, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Don't worry. If we do it tomorrow, it'll be a split second for you, but it'll be a night sleep for me. So. Anyways, so let's go ahead. I will share with you some worksheets I created. Thanks to Sophie, thanks to AI, and I created these worksheets of, this is what I normally sketch in blue pencil first, no matter what medium I'm working with. So this is what I call my blueprint, sketching phase of drawing, and I will show you some examples in a minute, but I wanted to show you my worksheets first and go from there. So this is my 30-minute blueprint warm-up drawing checklist, and I put the timetables here of which ones I completed, so that way I don't lose patience as I go along. And if I mark, I use my easel, yes or no, and this is mainly to help me to ease my anxiety as I draw. And this is for each drawing I do during the day, and go about my drawing day and everything. So you see here, I did a dog puppy sketch. And I just filled out these 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, 20, and so on as I continue about my drawing. And I write down what I listen to, or if I'm hungry, or make mental notes as I draw, or go about how I'm feeling as I'm drawing, because I want to be kinder to myself as I draw, and I want to mention that. That's very important. So this is my 30-minute warm-up, and it's actually very helpful. You have no idea how helpful this is, because I did some of my best work tonight, and I'm like, after doing my 30-minute warm-up drawings, like I did 2 of them, that you'll see in a minute, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like great. Now I'm in the zone, and I'm like having so much fun with drawing. Like, I went to my digital piece, and that took 45 minutes, and goes to show you my system works. And so this is a 30-minute drawing system that takes 30 minutes. Now this sheet right here, I printed off too, because we're going to be filling this out together as we draw together. This is my 45-minute drawing sheet. Meaning this is for my longer drawings, or like what I'm going for, or longer studies, if you will. And yeah, so I wanted to mention that. So I'm not going to go through all the detail, but if you really want this, I can post it to my Instagram, and we can go from there. It just breaks down of what I'm doing each task and each timetable. Like, for example, 5 to 10 minutes, I adjust the head to body ratio, place joints, brush, tail, and ear placement, ground line if needed. And then 10 to 15 minutes, wrap shapes around body, block chest, belly, haunches, or indicate wings or legs, maxes, digital, and then so on and so forth. You get the general idea. Then I just put a check mark after each timetable goes by, and that's how I help. And I mark with the easel yes or no, or do I lay it flat or whatnot, and just make mental notes like that. This is very helpful for each drawing, and I've been meaning to create this for a while. And I'm really proud of myself for doing so, but I just couldn't figure out which format I wanted to go about it. I just created it in Canva. I think it's really cute and all, but, you know. So I'm really excited. That is the CFP cycle in a nutshell, and we're going to process that today. Again, I'm not going to be that hard on myself. If my drawing equals 30 minutes, I'm not going to be hard on myself. It's still a CFP, and it's just a shorter version of it. But anyways, I'm going to be showing you some examples now of my 30-minute drawings I did tonight, and I will show you the pencils and materials and whatnot in a minute. But for right now, if I can find my drawing, look at it. Okay, here's one of them. And these look finished to me. These are my finished illustrations, and this is the first one I did. That took 30 minutes. I'm very proud of him. And these are the pencils I will be using, the Corridor pencils that, again, Michael also using, which I got inspired to get some. And then for my 45-minute drawing, I'm going to be using my light blue pencil. So here is the Corridor pencil. They're woodless, and I absolutely love them. But we're going to be using that in today's work as well. This is going off. So this is a darker pencil, and this is a lighter pencil. So with my system, it's going to be like lighter first, and then the darker pencil second. That's how I like to work when it comes to longer drawings. So there's that. And then I had done, this is what I use for like gesture drawings and whatnot as well. So it's like, I did owl tonight too. So that was really fun, and I was like going to detail and everything with the owl and the blueprint, and it's like a warm-up drawing, and it's been a lot of fun. So I did 2 drawings tonight. We're going to be drawing a bear today, and we're going to be drawing him, can you guess, cooking. We're going to be drawing a cooking bear today. We're going to be drawing a chef bear today. I want to be, you can tell I was trying to draw big using my arm, but I didn't quite get it, but now I do, and I'm really excited about it. And yeah, so further ado, let's hop to it. And I don't know if this part I'm going to be doing a voiceover for you guys. I say that lightly because I don't know what I'm going to be talking about while I talk and chat with you guys while I sketch, because normally I don't show you my sketching phase on here. So I'm going to put you on voiceover Anna, if that's okay, and editing Anna will refer to that voiceover. So go ahead, go into the voiceover Anna, and I will see you. I wanted to update you on my grocery challenge. We are on day 8, and I've been drawing for 8 days in a row now, and I'm really excited. And it's going to be coming soon. that would be hitting 12 days of drawing. So, further ado, I will be talking about that as voiceover as we draw the chef bear. And yeah, so anyway. Okay, hey guys, and welcome to this part of the video where I will be explaining the CFP cycle to you. Um, it's basically a worksheet I created and some steps I created for the drawing process, and it just helped my patience when I draw because I do get anxious a lot while I'm drawing, and sometimes you just gotta have that comfort where you're just marking your timetables, and it's not math or anything, but and it's also a system where I am drawing with my arm. Therefore, that's the worksheet on the left. I was trying to adjust it to so I can mark my notes and everything, how I'm feeling during the drawing and whatnot. So that way I can have a thought process while I'm drawing instead of going autopilot with drawing. So, the CFP cycle stands for confident flow path. Now, granted, I'm trying not to confuse you guys uh, before where I was trying to hone down my system, how I wanted to go about it. And today I developed it, and I'm really excited about it. And yeah, so the confidence flow path is drawing with your arm and drawing not with your fingers, but with your whole arm. As you can hear, like I'm doing the light pencil sketch first. And then later on, in the video, you'll see me going to a darker pencil second. This is my 45-minute illustration. This is what I call my blueprint drawing, kind of like construction workers call their construction blueprint, floor plans, and stuff like that. So I wanted to mention that as well. I go about the same way. And I'm like, well, first I mark in for stage one. Let me get my sheet here real quick. Whoops. Let's take a look at this sheet and I'll explain the timetables and all of that. As we do the drawing here, and I'll tell you exactly which stage I'm at, which is very helpful. I'll keep back as I draw with you guys. And if you want the sheet, I can definitely put it on my next post on Instagram for you guys and make it available. So I have two intervals drawing of what I like to call a checklist. And each interval is a 0 to 5 minute time, meaning that each section of my drawing has a certain time. I say this because it helps my patience and I get lost in a drawing easily and I can just easily like I don't know, but anyways, I'm gonna go from each segment. This is going to be first my 30-minute drawing when I go from my white paper. So 0 to 5 minutes, I usually put a page claim. I usually do big energy, big motions with my arms, like big action lines, placement for what I'm drawing down on construction. And I usually go for big shapes, big masses, big like everything. And I don't start with the detail, like I don't start with the eyes, nose, mouth, no. I go from line, shape, gesture, all that what they teach in art school. I usually go for that, and that's how I usually draw now. So that is minutes 5 through 10. Now this is my 30-minute drawing. Right now I'm doing this video in my 45-minute drawing. So for my 30-minute drawing for 10 to 15 minutes, I think in my head, and I think it or whatever I'm drawing, and then I go about with the refinement, I guess you could say, of the drawing, refinement. So, um, and then 20 through 25 or 15 through 20 minutes is usually about proportion pass, and I check how the eyes are like related. I check everything or how I go about it, and that's how I usually do. And for about 25, 30 minutes, I usually do my confidence pass and I choose the best lines of what I do. And this is with the darker pencil and my 45-minute stage. Right now, as I'm talking to you, I am doing the first 0 to 5 minutes, and that is a line of action, big ovals, simple stick or sausage limbs, and these are like the basic skeleton. That is what it is, a basic skeleton. And I wanted to preface by that by saying, also a little disclaimer, I never sketch on camera for you guys. This is the first time sketching on camera with you guys. And I really want to go ahead and start doing morning warm-ups or morning drills or whatnot with you guys so I can start posting daily again and whatnot. So instead of posting it once a week, or there's several topics I want to talk about with you guys in today's video as well as we cover this whole 45-minute session with you. I also wanted to mention as well of a what was my thought process? What was I going to say? This morning you have notes. Um, I was going to do a what gosh, I had I had a point. I had a point with this. I was talking about time and um oh yeah. So my next thing. That was the point I wasn't going to make though. Okay, so I was saying something and then I was going on the lines of I lost it. Okay, so I was talking about skeletons and all that. That was the blueprint of the first few stages. Um, so my next point is I'm going to talk about several points with you guys in today's video. Well, it's not just about the CFP. It's a lot of information in this video. Oh yeah, that's what I'm also going to talk about. So would you guys rather have 1 hour long videos that post once a week that are dedicated to um longer videos to have in the background, as your diamond painter or whatever is what you like to do, but you like videos? Or would you guys like to have videos that are daily and that are a good chunk of warm ups and all that I like to do? But yeah, so let me let me know down in the comments down below which one you want to see. And by the way, I wanted to mention also what we're drawing in today's video as well. We are drawing a chef bear. We are drawing a bear bakery. So it's a bear that cooks. So far, I'm like really in a cookie mood because I have been using the air fryer like everybody's business since we've been moved here in Ohio. So I've been using the air fryer, which is why I'm doing this grocery store food challenge. And that is also what I want to talk about with you guys in today's video as well. So let's go on with that point as well. Um, So, with that being said, with the grocery store challenge, we are on day 8. And I am actually very proud of myself for keeping up with the drawing. I'm having so much fun. Especially with the new system of CFP system that I came up with tonight. And I'm like ecstatic and it's working for me and I am really happy with it. So, I will put those images at the day 7 and day 8 of my little, and I do have a format of how I put them in. Um, I'm airdropping it real quick. Hopefully, it won't mess up my recording. Um, but I am, um, hold on a second, guys. Okay, here we go. So I am doing day 8 and day 7 of my challenge, and I wanted to talk about also with the prompts and everything. I'm just airdropping my photos real quick as I'm doing the um as I'm doing the voiceover here. So day 7 is the Galaxy Candy wrapper. I'm actually very proud of it, how it came out. And day 8, which I'm very excited about, is the I've already did day 7. Okay, I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay. So day um I think it's day 8. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Um I lost track, guys. So day 8 is candy popcorn. or popcorn. So I drew a galactic popcorn. And I drew a whole scene um that last 45 minutes, and I was very happy with it and how it came about, and it was very detailed. And see, that's the thing. 45 minutes between a 30-minute drawing. Let me talk about that real quick. That will tie us over to the end, I think. Um, so between the difference of 45-minute drawings and 30-minute drawings. 30-minute drawings are just one subject. They're not the whole detailed illustrations. They're just a sketch. They're my morning warm up. They're like my get the arm moving type thing. And usually I can do about two drawings before I feel warmed up and feel pretty good, decent, and move on into my other drawing day and all that. So, with my detailed illustration for my 45-minute warm up, or not 45-minute warm up, sorry, and 45-minute drawings, as you can hear, it's a lot of detail, it's a lot of illustration work, and it's a lot of switching from the light blue pencil to the dark blue pencil, and just how I go about it. And I'm also working on tone tan. I am not working on white paper. Normally, when I warm up on our white paper and normal paper sketchbooks, so I wanted to mention that as well. So that's very important to know. Um, so, and normally when I'm working on tone tan, I'm normally working on an easel, but I'm filming, so I am working on tabletop for you guys. Just a lot easier to film for me. So I'm gonna put music on the rest of this. Enjoy it. It's a lot of information packed in one video. And guys, if you want my worksheets, let me know in the comments. I'll definitely put them on Instagram for you guys. And I hope you guys liked today's video nonetheless. And I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Notification bell on. So yes, you won't miss a single video, and I hope you guys will have an excellent week, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.